The world was never meant to witness what happened, yet once it unfolded, nothing could contain it. No one saw it coming. Not HYBE, not reporters, not even the fans who had packed the arena expecting an ordinary night. But the moment Kim Taehyung and Kim Seokjin stepped onto the stage together, reality seemed to glitch. The cheers didn't rise, they detonated. It was a sound too fierce to measure and too emotional to ever forget. Phones shook in people's hands as they tried to record the moment. Live streams lagged, overloaded by sudden traffic. Within seconds, what began as a simple reunion became a worldwide phenomenon. Taehyung walked toward Jin with a gentle smile, the kind of smile loaded with years of memories rather than explanations. Jin's expression softened instantly, he opened his arms, and their hug felt like 2 years folding into one breath. Fans broke into tears. Camera crews scrambled. Even veteran staff paused, unsure if they were witnessing a job or witnessing history. Nothing about this moment was planned. No rehearsed timing. No schedule. No polished reveal. Just two brothers reuniting, and the world frozen in awe. This wasn't a meeting, it was proof. In an industry where many relationships are manufactured by contracts, theirs was woven from loyalty, shared years, and quiet understanding, the kind of bond that sends shockwaves far beyond the stage. The internet responded with a silence so shocking it felt like the world inhaling at once, and then everything erupted. Comments flooded. Trending systems stalled. Hashtags multiplied faster than moderators could track. This was not a glitch. It was a global reaction. Inside HYBE, confusion spiked into controlled panic. Analysts stared at dashboards showing impossible numbers. Managers asked questions that no one had answers to. Graphs shot upward so violently they resembled system errors. Someone whispered, "Who organized this?" But the answer was obvious, no one needed to plan anything. Taehyung simply existed, and the world moved. Only hours before the reunion, he'd shattered another milestone, becoming the most followed K-pop soloist on Spotify with more than 20.15 million followers. No teasers. No countdown. No marketing machine. Where others push for impact, Taehyung creates impact just by breathing. As if the universe wasn't done, another image was released, his official reveal as the global ambassador for Paradise City. It didn't feel like a sponsorship announcement. It looked like a coronation. But the firestorm didn't truly ignite until something raw surfaced, a vlog. No strategy. No premiere. No promotion. Just Taehyung walking through Los Angeles with quiet cinematic softness. Then the scene shifted, the lighting dimmed, the mood sharpened, and he appeared in a gym, seated at a chest press machine. Calm posture, chiseled jawline, focused eyes. That single frame caused a digital meltdown. No stylist had touched him. No lighting team had crafted the shadows. No crew had framed the shot. Yet everything looked like an art house film. Fans didn't just watch. They reacted. First with stunned stillness, then confusion, then total emotional collapse, the kind usually reserved for life-changing news. Because some moments aren't choreographed. They simply appear and redefine everything. Then came something quieter. More intimate. More revealing. Taehyung, preparing to perform Love Me Again at Jin's concert, asked for sound adjustments during rehearsal. In a dim room, he sat on the polished floor, eyes closed, breathing deeply while equipment hummed around him. His sleeveless black top showed his shoulders as he adjusted his in-ear monitors with calm, steady movements, the movements of someone awakening a part of himself that had been dormant. Then, softly, he said, "I haven't performed in 2 years. It feels strange. No audience. No spotlights." Yet that single sentence carried the weight of time, of distance, of longing. He stood, tapped his red in-ears, and gave precise instructions. Background softer on the second verse. Mid-range up slightly. My voice needs to sit above the instrumentation. Every adjustment was instinctive. Controlled. Masterful. When he finally lifted the microphone, the room sank into silence. His first note drifted into the air, smooth, husky, unmistakably his. And in that moment, people didn't just hear Taehyung. They felt him return. His voice grew stronger with each line, as though he was rediscovering a part of himself. The high notes carried nostalgia, the low tones carried weight. The song didn't just echo, it filled the room with memory. Staff exchanged glances, silently acknowledging what no one dared to voice. This wasn't simply practice. It was a spiritual return. When the final note faded, the room stayed still. No applause, no words, only respect. Taehyung lowered the microphone with a tenderness that felt like releasing something fragile. His expression softened, a mixture of relief and something deeper. Then Jin appeared, placing a gentle hand on his arm. They didn't need dialogue. Their eyes said everything, two artists, two brothers, exactly where they were meant to be. Online, reactions exploded. Fans sobbed. Fans screamed. Fans went still, hands trembling. Some whispered, "He's back," as if raising their voice might ruin the moment. This wasn't hype. It was global emotion, raw and shared. As the ripple spread, clips from the rehearsal circulated across the world. A few seconds were enough to create endless rewatches. Fans treated it like a memory, not a video. Major media joined next. Articles appeared instantly, describing Taehyung's return not as entertainment, but as a cultural moment, powerful because it wasn't manufactured. Data analysts confirmed surges in searches. Love Me Again. Taehyung live vocal. Paradise City Taehyung. Fashion pages analyzed his clothing. Fitness forums praised his gym posture. Music communities studied his vocal precision. Meanwhile, fans described a feeling they struggled to name. It wasn't just excitement. It felt like recognition, like seeing Taehyung unlocked an emotion that had been waiting quietly. Some said it felt like time paused. Others said it felt like time resumed. Through all of it, Taehyung remained calm, grounded, intentional, the opposite of someone trying to dominate headlines. Where most artists chase visibility, he simply stands still, and the world turns toward him. Backstage footage deepened the emotional storm. Taehyung stood quietly, watching the crowd sing without him. His eyes glistened. He touched his face subtly, wiping a tear. A small gesture, but monumental in meaning. Fans didn't repost the clip, they held it. Many called it one of the most honest moments he has ever shared. By the time sunlight circled the globe, one truth echoed across platforms, languages, and headlines. Taehyung didn't just return to music. He reminded the world why it loved him. And as fans replay every second, refreshing feeds and clinging to the feeling, one thought lingers at the center of the global storm. This is only the beginning.